Hello everyone, it's me again, and welcome to the long-awaited Q&A. Like I said in my announcement video, the last time I did one of these was in 2023, so yeah, let's get into this. The first question is by Zard, the person who made my sprites, by the way, and his question is, do you like other fandoms, and what do you like about them? I might have said this already, but I'm in a warning sirens community, where people go around and record tornado sirens for whatever reason. I was a lot more into it a couple years back, but it's starting to me, it's starting to become the same thing over and over again. But I have met friends, and there's some good people there. It's just the community's not too great, and that's what's kind of discouraging me a little bit. I was in a couple others, but I left those a while back because I grew out of them a lot. This next question is from my friend Bottlenose the Seawing. She says, I heard you like storm chasing. I want to know more about that. I've been, well, I wouldn't really call it storm chasing. I'm more of what they'd call a porch recorder, which I have an alibi. I don't have a basement. But sometimes me and Dad or me and Mom would go out. We'd have an outlook for storms the day before, and then the day when they're supposed to hit, we'd go out in the car and drive around for a bit. We'd have a whole radar setup and everything. It wasn't the best setup, but it was definitely some sort of radar setup, so we knew what we were doing somewhat. But we'd drive around, and I'd set up my camera and record. I got a bunch of good things back in 2021, 22. And this year, I plan on going back into that on my main channel, Suburban Storm, so go subscribe there if y'all want to see that. I have been into storms and been wanting to storm chase since, 2012 or something. So when I was pretty much a toddler. So it's been a long time interest of me. But most of the time I just stand outside on my porch and record the crazy stuff that goes on. The third and fourth questions are from Galileo Reindeer. 1. When were you introduced to Wings of Fire? And 2. What's your favorite Wings of Fire book? I almost said WAF. I was introduced to Wings of Fire in late 2022, I have to say, because it had to be then. Well, this kid James from my theater class, when I had ambitions for that, would always show up with this one of the latest books of Wings of Fire, and it would go from week to week to week. He'd always have a different one. That's how fast the dude read those books, and that was crazy. But he introduced me to that and told me how many dang books it has, and I was like, ooh, let's look into this. Only reason I know this is because I have a screenshot from December 2022 of this here. I'll show a picture. And I thought it was cool, but I really slept on it until late 2023 when I finally got back into this, and I made this channel, and I started reading the books. For question 2, what's your favorite Wings of Fire book? My favorite so far is book 3. The fifth question is from Golden Hexagon. They said, have you ever played Genshin Impact or Wuthering Waves? I think that's right. If so, what's your opinion on them? I have not played those, actually. I almost looked at some Genshin Impact stuff a couple years ago, though. Like 2022, 2023 or something like that. But it's just kind of not my thing. And the sixth and seventh questions are from Flowflam. I think that's what's right. They asked, have you ever played Warframe before? And if so, what's your opinion on it? And their second question is, what's your favorite type of cheese? I'll answer the first one first. I have also not played Warframe before. Again, it's not really my type of thing, which my friend was surprised about that for some reason, but I don't know. So I don't have an opinion on it, really. I might look into that, though. And what's my favorite type of cheese? Cheddar. Go figure. Swiss cheese is underrated, though. Oh, I gotta tell you, Swiss cheese, that is underrated. Some people may say it's overrated, but it's underrated. Shut up. So that's it for this Q&A. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I might make the Q&As a sub goal thing, like for 50 subs, 100 subs, 1,000 subs, something like that. I'll work on that. But that's how Q&As are going to be for now. But it's going to take a while for me to get to 50 or 100 subs, so if you guys would like to subscribe, please do. And thanks for the 2 people, I think they're in this Q&A actually, that subscribed to me and got me to 14 subs. So all 14 of you, thanks for watching this video.
And as always, I will see you sexy sandwiches next time.